Hello everyone. Um, this week with the Porsches, we are at Imola, or the long ass name, which is not on screen and I can never remember it, so I'm not going to say that. This sucks. This is bullshit. Um, I cannot figure out how to get these cars around this track. I thought I did a good time with a 147 earlier today, and then some clowns jumped in the practice server and did like a 143. And I've got no idea where to make up that time. I've been watching videos, the virtual driving school guys. I had a look at them, and just I don't know. So I tried something different. I didn't qualify, and I'm starting from 11th. So this is just purely going to be a see how far up the field I can get with my slow ass car. So let's just go to track. And we're going to hope that everyone in front of us crashes, and because that's the only way I'm going to get a win this week. I am nowhere near fast enough. Excuse me. Yeah, I know this track. I've driven it a bunch of times, but my God, just not working for me. And it's heartening. You think, oh yeah, I had a good time, and then some clowns come in and they do like 4 seconds quicker, 3 seconds quicker. And it's just like, why? Where are you getting all that time? There's not a lot of setup changes you can make to these cars. So I don't know if it's the setup. Anyway, race time. My second last chance to do a recorded race for this week. I've left it a bit late, so we'll just see how we go. Lights are on. Well, better start than those behind us at least. Don't crash into me. Oh my goodness. He was keen. Ah. Okay. Yeah, so this is another track that I've driven many times over the years in different games. Oh, here we go. Our first casualty. Yeah, track I've driven many times over the years in different games, but for some reason, getting a Porsche around here is a giant pain in the butt. And there's also some wicked cut track penalties around here too, like, hang on. That's right, you levering for us there, buddy. Yeah, some parts of this track you just like, you don't think you've cut the corner, but they decide to give you an off track anyway, and it feels almost inconsistent. Oh, here we go. Another guy off. More of that, please. Ooh. Now you'll see in the bottom left-hand corner, these little bars, there's the green bar, that's how much percentage of acceleration, you know, how far I've got my foot down on the throttle. The red bar you're about to see, that's my braking. Oh, come on, dude. Just avoided touching him. Oh man, what? See, I don't feel comfortable. Well, it's 15 laps, and it's 15 laps of, shouldn't say hell, because we've got the Nordschleifer coming up later in this series. But, don't give me a track cut. Yep, alright, cool. Yeah, so you notice I'll often have some brakes, at least some trailing brakes going. Oh, Jesus. Alright, well at least I'm not the only one struggling with this track, it seems. Again, this is the second of 2 different splits tonight. So the more experienced, faster guys are in the top split. This is the rest, I guess. Oh, losing frames. That's never fun. What are we up to? You know what it says? 7th. Oh. Bit better. Okay. See if we can get into some sort of rhythm. Oh. What are you doing, buddy? Oh, now the car on the left is gonna... Mate tried to shut the door on us, cost us a bit of time there.
Alright, thank you.
Oh, jeez. I don't like it. I don't like this. The guy behind me doesn't like it either. He's backed off a bit. Change gears. Damn it. The button decides not to work. Alright, so the guy in front seems to be a bit all over the place. Can work for us. Yeah, gotta get shortest distance to the line, buddy. No drifting out that far. Oh, God. I'm not usually one to complain about people braking too early, because I feel like I brake fairly early. You just have to in these cars, but I feel like I don't know how to stop these wheels locking up. Is it my brake balance? Or... I can't tell if it's front or rear wheels. Maybe we'll move it back a bit. Who was that guy ahead of us? Was it Callum? No, I thought last week sucked, but this week has not been kind to me. Oh, Jesus. Don't like that chicane. Oh, God. Oh, okay, yeah. Yep. Past Callum, old mate ET. That's dog's breakfast all over the place. Fuck. Oh, this is messy. Hey. Alright. Alright, so we're catching Callum at least. Oh, there's a track cut. A second! Yeah, righto. See, like, that's a track cut. What? Oh, Jesus. Don't usually go down to second there, but it's worth a try. At least we've got a bit of a gap to the guy behind us. Oh, dear, what lap are we on? 5. Still another 10 to go. Oh my God, it won't turn. We need some more trailing brake, I think. Wide again. I just cannot concentrate around here in these cars. Yep, thanks for reminding me, Mr. Engineer Man. That's not ideal. Ah, man. Got to beat Callum. There's my goal for this race. Finish ahead of Callum Dwyer. That one goes a little bit wide. Gain some time to him. Short shift. Easy around here. Callum seems to be having about as much luck with this track and car combo as I am this week. Oh. Oh, he's shutting the door. Gonna hang back a bit. That's what we were hoping for. Pressuring him into a mistake. All you got to do sometimes, just if you... Looks like the person ahead of you isn't so confident, you don't need to push them hard, just sort of be there and they'll make their own mistake. Oh, lots of smoke. Oh, these two have come together. Is this... Oh, this is old mate ET. Alright, we're going to hang back again. When we get too involved in this scrap. Oh, there goes ET. He's gone around. See, bit of pressure, he made his mistake. Callum's still there. Yep, Callum's still hanging in behind. Who's ahead? Dalton! Dalton. Oh. Stay in third, Heath. There we go. Alright, what's Callum? Callum's just under a second behind. That's not too bad. Lots of people struggling with the chicane. I don't mind Callum being that far back. It's when he gets close that I need to worry, because if he messes up his braking, runs into the back of me, that's going to be annoying. Old mate Dalton isn't... He seems more confident than Callum, but he's locking up some brakes. Going a bit wider than you have to. What's the gap to him? 0.8. Oh, no. Straight line out as much as you can, dude. Oh, that was not ideal. Gonna give me a slowdown. Oh, 3 comes Callum. All my hard work undone. Alright, we're just gonna let Callum be for now. See if he goes wide at this left-hander up here again. Oh, slidey. No, he took that one alright. Nice and slow. Unsettle the car. Oh, ET's disconnected. Callum's not bad through the old chicane there. A lot of people struggling with that. He seems to do alright. Go Callum. Alright, we're going to back off a little bit. Ah, he's learnt his lesson. Alright, so we're going to have to pressure him into a mistake somewhere else then. Where's the guy behind us? He's 5.5 seconds back. That's okay, got a bit of a buffer. Oh, Callum's made a mistake. Gonna get better drive than him. Gain on him. He hasn't been great through this section up here, so let's see if we can put some pressure. Oh, he's hit the brakes early. Oh, he's done well. Right, Callum learning every lap. Oh, got a little bit faster through there, dude. Watch him bugger this chicane up when I'm right on him. Oh, he's gone a bit wide. I'm going to have to brake a little bit earlier coming up to this turn 1 again. I'm going to be a lot faster because I'm in his slipstream. Oh, he's taking that straightest line. I told you, he's learning. I'm going to brake here. Oh, old mate ahead's made a mistake. That's his own doing. He didn't even have pressure behind. Callum was smart there. He backed out of it. Dalton. Alright, you watch. Callum's just going to sit behind me and he's going to learn. He's going to come back and hit us when we least expect it. Car stopped ahead. Where's he going off? Oh, he's got himself going again. Oh, it must have been this guy. Who's that? I can't see. Too close to the chicane. Oh, that's not ideal. Slippery AstroTurf. This is Mark. Mr. Turner. Oh, Mr. Turner making some mistakes. Got to stay consistent, Heath. What lap are we on? 10. Okay, 5 laps to go. That went quick. And what are we up to? We've got to be up to like, what, 5th? Hey, we're in 5th. Braking. Can we take Mr. Turner? Whoa, lots of frames. Don't like it. Oh, no, don't. I don't know why iRacing does that to me. Like, once a race, although it happened twice just now, but at least once a race I'll get like this giant frame loss. It just completely throws me. I shouldn't say once a race, once a session. It might be in the practice session, but interesting that's happened twice now. At least it's only been short. Down an extra gear because I stuffed up the braking. Alright, Mark. Come on, mate. Oh, he locked up, so did I. Oh, we're just handing it back to Callum. Crap on my windshield. Alright, gonna drive smart. Oh, that's not smart. That's a... Another off track. Alright, we're gonna drive smart and hope that Mr. Turner up here makes a mistake. Early. Ooh. Oh no, forgot to go down again. There's another off track. Not helping myself. Just letting Callum get closer and closer. How far ahead is Mark? I mean, obviously we can see him. He's 2 seconds. That's not good. Try and avoid those little black and white sausage curb things. Oh, don't brake and turn into there, Heath.
Sorry, mate. Sorry.
Alright, 3 more laps after this. Oh, catching 4th. Alright. Have 3 clean laps. Oh! Careful. Well, there's a free position. Ooh, that means Mr. Turner is in 3rd. Ooh! Ooh! Ooh, there's a podium on here. Oh, Heath, you idiot. Looking to see how much closer we were this lap at that turn than last lap. We were closer than last lap.
Thank you.
pulling away again. Alright, don't worry about the gap, Heath. Just worry about where he is. That's not ideal. You! Oh! Mr. Turner! Not the time to be making that kind of mistake, my friend. Oh no! Well, I've said sorry. He did spin out in front of me. I had nowhere to go. Steering is a bit funky, but seems okay. We're in third. At least I was able to get on the brakes. Is this the... No, there's one more lap after this. The cars behind are catching. Oh, Mr. Turner's still behind us. Gonna have a slightly crunched front bumper. Oh, track cut. Yep. 10 off tracks and incidents. Alright, 1 lap to go. Mr. Turner is 3.5 seconds back with another car on him. Braking earlier because I don't know what my front end's like. Oh, feels okay. Not as good as it has felt. Gently. Swear to God, Heath, if you bugger this up like last week. In case you didn't see last week's video, I was on for a 3rd place, and with 2 laps to go, I put it in the wall, and I royally fucked myself. And I ended up not finishing the race. But with half a lap to go, at the risk of jinxing myself, this looks promising. Where are they? 3.5 seconds back. Can take it easy through here. Alright. 2 corners to go. You don't count this kink and the kink on the main straight. Easy. Oh! Put her hand out the window. Yeah! Woo! Well,